Hi, my name is Sabrina Baker and I'm the family worker at Learn, part of the First Episode Psychosis program. So together with my colleague Lisa Martins, we wrote this family guide promoting recovery from First Episode Psychosis. The inspiration to write the book came from the families themselves. Many times when their relative first becomes ill, they just feel overwhelmed, at a loss, and they don't know where to go for help. We heard the families' requests for support, having something written down, because often, you feel so overwhelmed and you don't really hear what the doctors or what other people are talking about. So this book, there's two sections to the book. The first section helps families to become an ally in their relatives' recovery, and there's lots of things which will be very useful for people. The second section of the book is for the family members themselves, and I know that many times family members are so busy in terms of being an ally to their relative that they forget about themselves, and their own mental health and their physical health could be jeopardized. So we wrote specifically to that. This section focuses on the family's journey. Many times families become so stressed, so we're talking about how do you take care of yourselves. A lot of the wisdom is written by the families themselves, and bits and pieces of their narratives is peppered throughout this guide. So if this is a book, this is not an academic book. This is a book for families. It talks to families. It talks to the expertise and the wisdom of families. We have found, because the first publication went to our division, and many people have read it, and many people have been been involved in the workshopping of this product, and it's come to my notice that many staff, people who work with families, might be case managers, maybe people who work specifically with families, find it useful as well. The interesting thing is, even though it's specific to First Episode Psychosis, I think a lot of the information is very pertinent to families whose relatives have mental health issues. We're talking about the first few years, but as we know, recovery is a gradual process. Recovery doesn't mean just absence of symptoms. It is a gradual process. So I think it would be very helpful to other families who are at other stages of this journey.